From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, the third and final game.
Two outs here.
C.J. Cron will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under.
Through for a hit. C.J. Cron strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angels get just the one. We'll go to the bottom. The man Cardwell gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout shading to his right. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Seattle, Washington. All set now for the top of the third in this one. Giovanni Soto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Softly hit to short. To his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 2, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and deep to left center field. Vaccaro looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to.
The man Cardwell will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
It's been a game of offense so far.
Reggie Wolf will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Let it rip. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You're here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a heck of trouble now.
Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope.
And it'll on the count to full 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And here's the ball hit in the air. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. The man Cardwell steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's left.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Our final line.
Yeah, he connected on a...
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays.
The man, Cardwell, will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago.
In now, Anthony goes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. He's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Cameron Maben will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The man, Cardwell, steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
All right, you're here.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's going to be...
Digging in to try it again, Reggie Wolf. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
Castellanos has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Leonis Martin will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. The man, Cardwell, strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Castellanos. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Reggie Wolf will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Runners on the move for second. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Maben moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The man, Cardwell, will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that.
Reggie Wolf gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second.
Right here, find the ball.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. The man, Cardwell, digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
One pitch, make it yours.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Maben. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Robinson Cano. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.